Tyson. So anything on the belt will be fine, okay? Okay, boys, I've already spoken to both of you. You know what I expect. Stay professional, obey my commands, and most of all, protect yourself at all times, boys. Good luck to you both.
Here we go. Joe Tessitore and Tim Bradley with you ringside for the heavyweight championship. Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte. Let's do it from Wembley.
Uh-oh, Dillian Whyte came out in the southpaw stance.
Can you believe that? And he throws the straight left. What do you make of it, Tim?
Interesting tactic right here from Dillian Whyte. I know this tactic right here kind of bothered Tyson Fury, or is bothering Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury has a lot of experience. He's been in the ring with a lot of fighters, including southpaws.
So all the talk leading up to this fight, what you mentioned with your analysis leading up, the biggest weapon for Dillian Whyte, the left hook from that orthodox stance, and here he comes out southpaw with what appears to be just a range-finding right jab.
Whyte has to be balanced tonight with his attacks. He cannot empty the tank too early because Fury seems to have rechargeable batteries in the system late. And Fury needs to do what he's doing right now, be on high alert defensively early because he doesn't want to get caught cold, but command respect with his jab and brilliant boxing skills.
Of course, those boxing skills include tremendous defense. That is how he first won the heavyweight championship against Klitschko, just outboxing him with his movement. Fury opponents land just 6.3 punches per round. 6.3 punches per round. That is how rare it is to touch him clean. That is the fewest among all heavyweights. That defense, number 3 among all fighters. Now, you say, but what about Deontay Wilder? Deontay Wilder scored 4 knockdowns against Tyson Fury through their trilogy. Well, Tyson Fury has become a bit more offensive, a bit more risk-reward at times, especially as that trilogy went on.
You know, Tess, let me tell you this. The right hand of Tyson Fury has improved over time, especially under the tutelage of Sugar Ray. Dillian Whyte needs to be careful because he's setting himself up to be hit with the right hand of Tyson Fury.
Especially in a southpaw stance.
Yes.
Fury can get that long range of his lead left foot outside the lead foot of Dillian Whyte and come down the channel with that big right hand. There's a long range left hand from Dillian Whyte. And then return fire from the champion. But committed to that southpaw stance here in round number 1.
Yeah, I don't know how long Dillian's going to be in this position, fighting from the southpaw stance, but it's almost been the entirety of this whole entire round.
It's in the low 50s here at nighttime outside at Wembley here in London. Here's a 1-2 from Fury. Came straight down the middle with the right hand. End of 1. So the surprise of the southpaw stance from Dillian Whyte. Orthodox. And look at the Gypsy King. Can you believe this? So all of a sudden now they start the second round with Tyson Fury making the decision to come out southpaw and Dillian Whyte going back to his orthodox stance with the power right hand.
It's a lot of mind games right now going on in that ring right now.
Well, we mentioned the coaching tree. The training tree is all Kronk. Xavier Miller is in the corner of Dillian Whyte, but Harold Knight was brought on in the past year and a half. He was originally with Emmanuel Stewart in the Kronk gym, helped out with Lennox Lewis back in the day. Sugar Hill Stewart is the nephew of the late Emmanuel Stewart from the Kronk gym. So tactical early of both guys switching, and there is the first big swing and a miss of the overhand right from Dillian Whyte, and Fury able to get away from it. And now back to that jab for the Gypsy King.
That's it. Fury's going to have a lot of opportunities because Whyte will commit like that. He will throw wide and will become off balance, and Fury's going to be right there close enough to be able to land his offense on Whyte.
Hand up, hand up.
Right hand trying to close the distance, going to the body from Whyte. Fury, of course, that 85-inch reach. One-two from Fury. Quick hands.
That's Fury's favorite combination now. He'll blind you with the jab, and then he'll look like he's going to be throwing a jab, but then he'll throw a hook and a right hand right down the middle.
Sweeping left hand from Fury. There's a double jab. Didn't come with the right hand behind it. Now he does. And then Whyte tries to close the gap and get right into the kitchen and bring Fury against those ropes. Sweeping overhand right hand. Head movement by Fury gets out of the way. Right hand scored from the Gypsy King as they pick up the pace here in round two.
Keep the jab going, Tyson.
More body work from Whyte.
He has been effective so far with the body work, especially in round one. Fury trying to place that right hand behind the jab.
What Fury's doing right now, he's turning Whyte. You see that lead left hook? That's what he's doing. Anytime Whyte steps in or looks for offense, he'll just throw the lead hook out there, connect with the head, and then move off to the side. Pivot. There it is again. Nice little check hook from Tyson Fury.
Whyte trying to smother and get to the inside again. Fury able to avoid those punches. End of two.
This is beautiful boxing by Tyson Fury right here. Look at that check left hook right there as Whyte loads up with a big left hand.
Then the right to the body from Dillian Whyte.
That's exactly where Whyte needs to go because he's going to have a hard time locating the head of Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is very elusive for a big man, but that body stays home when he moves that head back.
A more productive second round for Tyson Fury. He had a 15-5 connect advantage in that second round. He threw 40 punches. He only threw 28 in the first round. Dillian Whyte with 5 connects to the body so far through 2 rounds. They start off the first round switching stances. The second round going opposite. And now here in round number 3, both men back to their orthodox right-handed stance. Whyte has been trying to get over the top with the clubbing right hand. That one nearly went to the back of the head, and he receives the warning from referee Mark Lyson. Mark Lyson, 895 bouts officiated into his career. Another check hook from Tyson Fury.
That's how you get off the line. Easy.
Fury shaking his head after that one.
That's just beautiful boxing by Tyson Fury. Using his jab, stick. Anytime he sees Whyte step in, he uses that nice little check hook to get off the line. That keeps him safe.
Dillian Whyte targeting that body with the right hand again.
See, Whyte's going to have to implement some feints. Fury's already timing his attacks. He understands the speed of Whyte already. That's why he's checking him with that left hook. But if you incorporate the feints, that's how you be able to deal with someone so defensive like a Tyson Fury. You got to set him up for something.
Touching him with that jab to the body. Man with 85-inch reach on that 6'9" frame. It doesn't take much to just reach out and touch your opponent. Quick right hand behind the jab from Fury.
You see Fury right here tie up in the inside and not allowing Whyte to work.
Fury leaning on him with the 264 pounds. Remember, he was a career-high 277 for the third fight against Wilder. Goes underneath with a left hand to the body, does the champ. High guard of the belt on Tyson Fury around the body. 1-2, fires off the jab off the hip, smiles at Dillian Whyte.
Nice uppercut right there.
Left uppercut from Tyson Fury. Whyte has to find the key to get through that front door, Timmy. You say he has to feint.
Listen, he has to feint, and he also has to take 2 to get 1. Take 3 to get 1. But he has to close the distance.
End of 3, let's listen in.
Keep your balance a little more. I want you to start shooting this shot around the head. Just around here a little bit. Hey, listen. Keep the damn jab. Just keep out here. Just keep touching. Keep touching. Keep touching. Keep it out here. Don't keep it here too much. Keep it right out in front of his face with that magnet. Keep his hands busy.
You're throwing a beautiful jab. Please don't be lazy with your left hand coming back.
Okay.
You're here, and someone's going to come back here, and you're going to break 1-2. Just be here and control it, okay?
Look at Fury right here. He's setting a trap right now off this feint. This is an indirect attack. You see right here? You see the body open of Dillian Whyte. But he got him to commit with a shot. Fury didn't make him pay there, but I can tell you this. Later in the fight, he will make Dillian pay for that reaction.
That's what it looks like to be atop Wembley Stadium, atop 94,000 plus, and look down at the heavyweight championship fight. Start of round number 4. Joe Tessitore and Tim Bradley with you ringside here. Tyson Fury has a 38-14 connect advantage as we start round number 4. Well, Mark Lyson is going to have to clean things up here. You can see Whyte wiping at his right eye.
Cut.
As there was something extra against the ropes. Mark Lyson telling Tyson Fury, when I tell you to break, you have to break. And there's the cut on the right eye. Mark Lyson, who those who are close to British boxing consider the best third man inside the ropes that they have. They say he has great instincts, but he has limited experience among big men. This is his first heavyweight title bout. He was the third man for Povetkin's knockout over Dillian Whyte.
See, the biggest problem right now Dillian is having is, oh,
there's that left hook, Timmy.
Woo! Just a little bit off the mark. Seemed like Fury right there rolled with it a bit. But the problem is Whyte stands up too tall. He stands too tall. That's the biggest issues he's having. He's used to fighting shorter heavyweights.
And now grappling and jawing on the inside, these two giants. As Fury brings him back against the ropes. It was a clash of heads to start this 4th round. That opened up that cut near the right eye of Dillian Whyte.
Yeah, all night. Fury can do this all night long. Not enough pressure coming from Dillian Whyte. Still hasn't been able to solve the puzzle and close the distance on Tyson Fury.
Tough to close distance when you're dealing with 6'9", 85-inch reach and a piston jab that's constant. And now you can see, look at that right elbow of Dillian Whyte when they were on the inside, and he gets the warning from Mark Lyson. That was a veteran move. Here we're going to be on the inside. I can have an elbow for you. Fury tries to chase him back before they tie up again, and the crowd responds. It's been a feisty 4th round. Punch him behind the head in the corner. Mark Lyson's got to get control of this. And the corner of Tyson Fury, it looked like somebody was splashing water while the men were in that blue corner. Very heated in that blue corner, and Mark Lyson, the referee, has to get control of things. This 4th round has nearly gone off the rails. Left hook from Tyson Fury. That was a big one. He didn't waste any time landing that shot when they re-engaged. Nearly off balance. A left hand goes to the body from Dillian Whyte. They promised it would be all-out war. All week long, they were lauding each other for their professionalism. That is in the rearview mirror. This is a downright fight. All right, we got a lot to clean up with that wild fourth round. Let's show you the headbutt that started it, Timmy.
Dillian Whyte throwing wide with a shot. You see Tyson Fury leaning in. You see the forearm right there under the chin. Fury didn't like that. He did not like that at all.
There was a little bit of an elbow in the mix as well.
Another headbutt right here.
Watch
and there's
the right
elbow trying to come down. Ooh, 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 ooh. Are you kidding me right now?
Now here's what happened in the corner. Watch this.
They hit behind the head, rapid punching right now.
And then that was Tyson Fury's brother, I believe. I believe Big Shane was over there just throwing some water while the men were engaged in that blue corner. Absolutely wild fourth round. Here we go, round number 5. What are we in store for now? As Lyson's going to get them together. 13 years a pro referee is Mark Lyson. What a task he has in front of him to try to control these guys in front of this atmosphere. And Timmy, I turned to you earlier today. We were on SportsCenter, and I said, Timmy, with this crowd, with this atmosphere, knowing those ring walks, how does it not impact the guys in the ring?
Exactly. I mean, you got to think about it. Both these guys want to win. They're putting it all on the line right now. They do not want to give each other an advantage, and that's what you're seeing right now. Neither guy wants to give an advantage. Neither guy wants to give up control, and that's why these guys are wrestling the way they are.
But there's just a little extra juice. There's something you can sense it with them. You can sense it in the building. It is highly charged in here. Double jab from Fury. Fury has a 50-22 connect advantage to this point. He is landing 23% of his 88 jabs thrown.
So you see no bend at the knees from Dillian Whyte. That's the biggest issue. If you want to get inside of a bigger man, you got to stay low. The lower you get, the harder it's going to be for them to land their offense. But he's coming in too high. Because, like I said, he's used to fighting smaller heavyweights. 6'2", 6 foot. Nice right hand.
Everybody's a smaller heavyweight compared to Tyson Fury. Dillian says that was the feat. Right hand came in. Looked like Michael Ofo did a good job of managing that cut. He is the cut man in the corner of Dillian Whyte.
See that stick right there to the chest, to the body. Dillian has to make contact with that to keep Fury occupied so he can land something with power.
Fury shakes it off, comes back with a double jab and a right hand of his own to the body. And now probing with that left hand, goes underneath with a right hand to the body again. And now up top, and then wild swinging, missing with the left hook is Dillian Whyte.
See, Whyte only throwing one punch at a time. You got to throw combinations, especially against a moving target. Something would eventually land. That's it. Whyte has to take 2, 3, whatever it takes to land one. But he's getting tied up in the inside by Tyson Fury. Just too smart, too savvy in the ring.
There's the clap for the last 10 seconds of round number 5. Long-reaching jab from Dillian Whyte just to try to touch that body. End of 5 for the heavyweight championship here at Wembley.
Left hook up top. Oh, no one's home. Yep, but somebody's home right there on the left side. Nice body shot right there from Tyson Fury. And the feet get tangled up right here. Both men. You see Dillian Whyte off balance. One of the biggest issues that I have with Dillian Whyte's stance, he keeps that lead leg at 180 degrees. It's straight. It needs to be at a 90-degree angle.
Tyson Fury had only 7 connects in that first round, but he has double-digit connects in every subsequent round. Dillian Whyte has yet to hit double-digit connects in any one round, but has been effective to the body with 15 body connects. But overall, it is a 64-27 distinct edge in total connects for Tyson Fury. In terms of power punches, it is 39-19 edge for Tyson Fury. Let's check in with Bernardo.
I just spoke with Sugar Hill Stewart, and I said, what do you want to see? What I'm seeing. He's extremely happy with what he's seeing right now. He just doesn't want it to get distracted.
See, when you keep that leg straight like that, that front leg, meaning his foot, you have no balance. So when you get pushed back, you're off balance.
And when Whyte falling in after throwing that right hand.
And when you load up like that, a guy with Tyson Fury's experience and eyes, he sees all that coming. You can't load up with shots. You just need to let those hands go.
Loading up on shots is what he's had success with to this stage of his career with thunderous power, especially with the left hand. We asked Tyson Fury to give us a scouting report. How do you sum up Dillian Whyte? He said, a modern-day Ernie Shavers. Big power, a thudder, but a limited boxer. And he had great confidence when we sat with him for nearly an hour yesterday as to how this fight would go about. And so far, he is executing on that plan.
Using that 85-inch reach, moving, subtle movement, left and right, tying up in the inside. Perfect game plan right now from Tyson Fury.
Dillian Whyte patiently looking for an opportunity.
You see when Tyson, when he shoots something and he closes the distance, he reaches out with his hands. Well, there's an opening right up the middle. Dillian Whyte has an uppercut. He needs to let that uppercut go if he wants to land and hurt Tyson Fury. A punch that he wouldn't see as he's trying to close the distance. Left hook right there to the body.
Tyson comes back with a right hand to the body as well. And Whyte tries to place one to that right flank. Another left hand to the body from Dillian Whyte.
Ooh. To buy a vowel E for the word eraser right there, right down the pipe. As you see Dillian Whyte moving in, trying to get the inside. Short, precise, right uppercut, right on the chin, and timber.
This is a viper strike right uppercut. It is so fast. His head snaps up and down so fast. It's an instant knockout. Look at that right uppercut.
God.
From a 6'9", 264-pound man with that speed of his right hand.
He blinded him with the jab. Move those hands, right uppercut, right up the middle.
Here it comes at real speed. Watch this. Oh, right on the chin, instant knockout. When a man that big, with that much leverage, coming from that distance, strikes that punch, it is TNT. Crown him the king. Tyson Fury annihilates Dillian Whyte with one punch. haven't stopped. 94,000 on their feet, roaring, screaming, clapping. Everything they came to see, and he delivered. Largest crowd to ever see a fight in all of Europe. Just saw that.
2 minutes 59 seconds in round number 6. A referee in charge, Mark Lyson, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, and still the undefeated WBC and lineal heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
There have been 38 men to have the lineal heavyweight championship going back to John L. Sullivan in 1884. 38. Tyson Fury has earned his place on that great list.
24,000 people, you delivered one perfect punch.
You know, first of all, I want to say, as always, I dedicate this to my Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ. He gave me the victory again tonight, and I give him the glory. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, I won this fight in this country tonight, in my lovely, my own, my England! We are Spartans! Steve, I just want to say, I'm overwhelmed with the support. I cannot believe that my 94,000 countrymen and women come here tonight to see me perform. I just want to say, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much to every single person who bought a ticket in here tonight or stayed up late to watch it on TV.
Now, he was tough, it was ugly, it was quite nasty at times with elbows. You must have some respect for your old friend.
Listen, Dillian Whyte is a warrior, and I believe Dillian will be a world champion. But tonight, he met a great in the sport. I'm one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. And unfortunately for Dillian Whyte, he had to face me here tonight. There's no disgrace, he's a tough game man, he's as strong as a bull, and he's got the heart of a lion. But you know, you're not messing with a mediocre heavyweight. You're messing with the best man on the planet. And you saw that tonight, what happened.
And was that the best punch of your career? The best punch you've thrown, the most perfect punch?
As a professional, it was an uppercut. I think Lennox Willis could even be proud of that right uppercut tonight.
Now, Tyson, I've got to ask you this. You've talked about taking the family, buying a yacht, sailing off into the Mediterranean and never fighting again. Can you walk away from this?
You know, I also want to say, this man here, Sugar Hill Stewart, he made me a great fighter what I am. Years ago, I used to jib and jab, touch and slide, but you're seeing in here tonight. Sugar, what a legend you are, mate, and you made me the biggest puncher in the heavyweight division by a mile.
You are the biggest puncher.
Knockout puncher. Tell them why.
Big knockout puncher, big dogs. Take your time, you work hard. That's a testament to you and to everybody else to know hard work does pay off. You was at the top, and you took your time to just degrade yourself and let me mold you and take you all the way to where you're at right now, the biggest puncher in boxing.
Thank you very much, Sugar. This man's the best trainer in world boxing, including anybody. Unbelievable tonight you were.
So, Tyson, it's a lovely answer, and I could see the love between the two of you. Are we going to see you back in the ring? Tell me, is it too early to ask?
You know, I promised my lovely wife, Paris, a 14-year, that after the Wilder 3 fight, that would be it. And I meant it. And they had a war, it was a great trilogy, and I meant that. But, you know, I got offered to fight at Wembley at home, and I believed I deserved, I owed it to the fans. I owed it to every person in the United Kingdom to come here and fight at Wembley. And now it's all done, I have to be a man of my word, and I think this is it. This might be the final curtain for the Gypsy King. And what a way to go out. A big thank you to the United Kingdom!
Frank, if I could bring you in just quickly, I don't want to lose Tyson.
I didn't hear any of it.
Right, what he was saying is, this could be the end. It's been unbelievable.
Yeah, he's there.
Tyson, one last question.
Tyson Fury is receiving a WBC hat and shirt from Mauricio Suleiman, the president of the organization. There's also a white belt you'll see, the Union belt that has been commissioned for this fight at Wembley, in addition to the traditional green belt. Tim Bradley, he said, I owed this to the fans of coming here to Wembley and putting on that performance. We're hearing it ringside. We heard it used in the interview, but the term the perfect punch, quote unquote, the perfect punch, that right uppercut was the perfect punch.
He conditioned him all night long to set up that punch.
Did you even see another substantial uppercut by Tyson Fury thrown prior to that?
That was the first one.
That was the first one.
That was
he was sitting on that
one. Yes. Flicking jab, blind him, boom. Send it right up the middle. Beautiful, beautiful seminar of boxing from Tyson Fury. And what a knockout. Then push me, get off me. Go ahead and go down. Unbelievable.
How that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. All together now! So bye.